may join us.
Hello?
Hello, Felicia. This is Anna here.
What do you want?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I wake you?
Would it matter if you did?
Is Frisco there, please?
He's in the shower.
Okay, could you give him a message for me? Would you tell him that the vacuuming he did yesterday in Kevin's apartment turned up exactly what we were looking for?
He did what?
The thread of blue wool that he found matches exactly the one we discovered on Jennifer Talbot's body.
So?
So we are one step away from closing this case.
Congratulations.
Would you, I wonder if you would ask Terry one thing. Could you ask her if she knows if Kevin owns a light blue sweater? It wasn't listed on our inventory of his clothes, but he might have one someplace and she would know.
I'm sure there's nothing she'd like more than to help you convict her husband.
I know how you feel about this, Felicia, but you must understand that... Would you just tell Frisco that I'll speak to him later? Thank you.
Tell him yourself.
Who's that on the phone?
I hope you two are proud of yourselves.
Who?
You and Anna. Will you do anything to help her railroad Kevin?
Do what?
I can't believe you actually vacuumed that apartment, Frisco.
Don't
Some friend you are to Terry. Kevin, she's so worried about Kevin, and you're out trying to find evidence against him. What are you going to do to your friends next? Hello, darling. How are you doing?
As well as can be expected, I guess. Today I'm going to be arraigned for murder.
Well, I know you didn't kill my grandmother.
Tell it down to the vein. Better yet, talk to the judge.
Well, I would if you would listen. But I believe in you no matter what, Kevin.
You know, I'd feel much better if Jake represented me.
Well, Ted's doing it right now temporarily until Jake takes the case.
And if he doesn't?
He will. He has to. He cares about us, Kevin, and he's desperately wanting to believe you're innocent.
And what will it take to convince him?
Good morning.
Good morning.
What brings you folks by here?
My son's felony hearing.
Yes, it's today.
Mr. Meyer, we want you to represent Kevin.
What happened to Paul Morton?
Kevin can't stand the man.
Paul Morton's a hired gun, Jake. He would defend Attila the Hun if the price was right.
The important point, Jake, is that Kevin believes in you.
Well, I wish that I believed in Kevin.
Kevin didn't kill Jennifer.
I hope so, Patrick. I really do.
So then who handles the felony hearing?
Well, you're going to have to do it, Ted.
Look, Jake, it's too late to get another lawyer. The DA is going to walk all over Kevin.
Patrick, look, it's just a hearing right now. It's not the real trial. There's not very much for a defense attorney to do anyway.
If he's good, he could stop this thing from going any further. Or would you rather sit back and watch an innocent man be convicted of a crime he didn't commit?
Come on, Patrick, don't lay.
No, Jake, look, how does it feel, Jake? How does it feel to know that you're going to be sentencing an innocent man to prison?
Keep your elbows back, exhale on the up, stomach down. That's it. A few more, you're doing great.
Speak for yourself.
What's the matter? You out of shape?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, you're doing just wonderful. This exercise is a snap.
Yeah, don't be smart. Yeah, nothing like waiting to work out with the owner of the spa, Mike.
And, is this hurting you? Huh?
Only my ego,
Yeah.
huh? Okay.
Mike, how would you like to team up with me, huh?
Anytime.
Okay, But I'll have to catch you later because it's almost time for aerobics class.
Oh, yeah? You expecting a big crowd today?
Well, I never know who will come in.
Lorena, why don't you show me that exercise you have worked out for me on the barbell?
Yeah, it's great for the pecs. You'll love it. Oh, Mark. Hi. You doing? Are you working out?
What else should I be doing here?
Yeah, well, I thought I might take an aerobics class myself. I never get much chance to exercise.
How's Rick Jr.?
Rick, he's fine. Junior's fine. I think I've finally managed to make a balance between career and family.
You can't be spending much time with the baby.
No, actually, you'd be surprised. Now that things have started to settle down a bit, I have get a lot more done. Besides, Rick Jr. is so young, he really can't miss me. Doesn't miss me that much. Doesn't have time to miss me. Doesn't know to miss me, or Rick, or for you, for that matter. How is Rick? How's the convention going?
I don't know.
Haven't you heard from him?
No.
I guess his must be pretty busy, too.
I guess.
Listen, you say hello to Ruby for me, okay?
Sure.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Morning, lady.
Hello, you two.
How you doing?
I was doing pretty good until I just saw Mike and had to do everything I could to keep from begging him to come home.
Which would be the wrong move.
That's right. Playing hard to get is beginning to work on Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you. That's good to hear because keeping up this blasé act ain't gonna keep going on much.
Well, don't fold now, my friend. It's beginning to work.
It's just so hard not having Mike around. You know, I'm throwing myself into my work. Brownstone murder case keeping me busy.
That's good. I'll see you
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
See you guys.
Talk to me before you leave.
So those blue threads match, huh?
That must make your day.
Do you think that this is an easy case?
No. I think that this case was so difficult that Anna just gave up and settled for the most convenient suspect.
You know better than that.
You know, what I don't understand is why she chose Kevin instead of Patrick.
Because she believes that Kevin killed Jennifer Talbot.
What do you believe?
I'm doing my job, Felicia.
At any cost? Is the almighty paycheck so important to you, Frisco?
That's not it.
Then what is it? What is driving you to destroy your friends like this?
Felicia, will you get off of my back? I am tired of having to defend myself.
Guilty conscience?
No, not a guilty conscience. I know exactly what I'm doing is right, and I'm going to see it through to the end.
Regardless of who you hurt along the way?
If that's the case, yeah.
Well, fine. I don't want anything more to do with this so-called investigation.
Suits me.
And you can grill Terry all you want about Kevin's sweater. I would never, ever stoop so low.
Are you finished?
Yeah. I wash my hands of this whole sordid business.
Good. Then maybe we can get a little peace and quiet around here, all right?
No. Not if you're going to continue to do this to Kevin. I'm not going to sit back and let you do this to him. I was a bridesmaid in their wedding. They're among my closest friends.
They're my friends, too. And damn it, this hurts.
Oh, how are you doing?
I'm all right, Mom. Where's Dad?
Well, he got called back to Lawton, you know, an emergency with one of his patients.
Well, I could use some good news. You have any?
I wish we did.
You talked to Jake?
Mm-hmm.
It's no go?
I'll be representing you, at least at the felony hearing.
What did Jake say?
Well, he's considering the matter.
Considering it, how can he say no?
Now, Terry, I think we made a lot of progress with him, and I have very high hopes that he will be defending you.
Even if the judge sends this case to the grand jury.
Well, there's not much doubt about that, is there?
Kevin, I won't let them do this to you. You won't let them.
Kevin, we're doing everything in our power to get you freed.
I know. You know, the biggest thing you can do for me right now is to lean on Jake. Okay?
You folks will have to leave now. The prisoner has to get ready for his appearance in court.
Listen, honey, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. You do me a favor, okay?
Anything.
Now, you tell Jake to hurry and make up his mind, all right?
Puppy.
Hi, Frisco.
You mind if I cool off in here for a minute? It seems you're the only person in this brownstone who doesn't think of me as a traitor.
Please do. It appears that you and I are in the same boat.
Yeah, and it's sinking very quickly. Is Bobby coming down on you as much as Felicia's coming down on me?
Oh. If she knew that I had refused Kevin representation, we'd have another murder case on our hands. Hi, Terry. How's Kevin?
Do you care?
What time's the hearing?
Why? You want to find some more evidence before the DA presents his case? I just thought I would come by and get dressed. Even sit on the front row. At least the judge would see somebody here at the brownstone believes Kevin is innocent.
Terry, I'm sorry.
As for you, I want to personally thank you for having so much faith in Kevin that you refused to represent him at his felony hearing.
I'm sorry.
Yes, you are! You are the sorriest excuse of a friend I have ever seen, with the exception of you.
Terry, it's just that I just have not made up my mind about Kevin
Well,
yet.
take the time. There's a man's life at stake.
I know exactly what's at stake.
What is your excuse?
I'm training to become a cop. I do what I'm told. Anna's interested in finding out if Kevin owns a light blue wool sweater. She doesn't like the idea of us entering your apartment without you knowing about it.
All right. But the police took the seal off. All right, there's the keys. Take them. See for yourself. If you think I'm going to help you or Anna frame Kevin, you can go to...
So I thought we'd recap the case against Kevin O'Connor before we show up for the arraignment.
I'm worried about it.
Why? We've got more than enough evidence.
Yeah, but it's all circumstantial.
Look, we're not trying this case in front of a jury. We're just looking to get the judge to admit that there's enough evidence to send it to a grand jury.
I just wish that we had a more solid presentation, though.
Well, get cracking and find me more evidence.
Well, there is one more thing. However, I wasn't going to mention it until I was certain.
You're about to produce the smoking gun.
Nothing quite so dramatic. However, I now do have a concrete link between Kevin and Jennifer.
Good work, co-police chief. Let me know the minute you produce it.
But what about the rest of the evidence?
We have an eyewitness who will place Kevin at the airport arguing with Mrs. Talbot on the morning of the 17th when she disappeared. They were seen leaving together.
He totally denies that.
We also have Kevin's fellow medical student who is prepared to testify that Kevin was not in attendance at a lecture on the morning in question, as he claims.
And we don't have a witness who can positively place Kevin at the library, which is where he said he went after the lecture.
Bingo. Another alibi up in smoke. I don't think we're going to have any problem convincing a judge that Kevin O'Connor committed a felony.
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we?
See you in court.
May I help you?
We thought perhaps maybe you might be interested in a little television.
Now, what's on?
A very special interview.
Oh, yes, with one of Lawton's leading citizens.
One of your old friends.
We knew that you wouldn't want to miss hearing what our sheriff has to say about your professional conduct.
Now what?
We're talking with Sheriff Broder of Laurelton, South Carolina, a town that has figured prominently in our own local news of late. Sheriff Broder, first of all, welcome to Port Charles. I understand that you have some rather serious charges that you're trying to level against Chief Anna Devane.
That's right, I do. I think it's a crime what she's trying to pass off as law enforcement.
Sheriff Broder, would you be willing to elaborate on that?
Well, the woman has turned what should have been a routine murder investigation into a circus. Anna Devane is desperately trying to cover up her unprofessional performance with a grandstand display that is so off the wall it's almost laughable. It would be if a fine young man's future wasn't at stake.
I see. Sheriff Broder, does that tell us that you do not believe that Kevin O'Connor murdered Jennifer Talbot?
No, I don't think he did. And neither does anybody else who knows anything at all about the case.
Well, don't you think that Chief Devane must have had some pretty substantial evidence in order to bring the charge of murder against Kevin O'Connor?
Well, Devane is determined to convict someone of killing Jennifer Talbot, but she doesn't care who or how she does it. Since she doesn't have a legitimate suspect on her own, she's decided to pin the blame on a fine, innocent young man from a fine family.
Get out. Now, get out. We are going to fight this travesty with every last cent we have. You are going to pay for what you're trying to do to my son.
Yes or no?
Well, of course you can move in with me, but are you sure you want to?
Ruby, I cannot live in the same apartment with Frisco as long as he continues to behave like this.
Oh, honey, he's just doing what he thinks is right. Hi there, kids.
Hey, Ruby. Wait up. Oh, it was a great workout.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, yeah.
I just wish I could have worked out more on the weights, you know?
Yeah.
I'm trying to build myself up.
Yeah, me too, you know. I want to be so strong nobody's ever going to push me around again.
Yeah, well, I don't think working out is going to help you with your parents.
Funny.
Hey, speaking of which, look.
Sheriff Broder, are you trying to suggest that Chief Anna Devane has some kind of personal vendetta against Kevin O'Connor?
Well, either that or she's made such a mess of this investigation that she'll take any conviction she can get.
I see. Now, I have to believe that justice will ultimately be served in this particular case. And if Chief Devane's evidence really is as flimsy as you say it is, then Kevin O'Connor will never be convicted of Jennifer Talbot's murder if he is brought to trial. However, if she does have proof, then perhaps this brownstone murder case will finally be solved. That's all the time we have this morning. I'd like to thank Sheriff Broder of Laurelton for being my guest. As always, we welcome your opinions and on any issue discussed on this show, so if you'd like to contact me, please write in care of this station. This is Jenny Blake, thanking you for joining us. See you next time.
Here. That was one professional job.
No doubt. I don't get it.
Oh, honey, what do you mean?
I don't understand.
Oh, look, it means she's a professional and that she does her job very well.
But how can she act so cool all the time?
What does that mean?
Well, she's acting as if she doesn't even know I'm gone. She doesn't even care I'm gone. I look at her and it looks like she's getting by fine without me.
And what did you expect? You're the one who said you didn't want to live with your mother. Did you expect Ginny to curl up and die? What's she supposed to do, put her life on hold until you decide to grow up?
Hey, anybody for breakfast?
Yeah,
right over here.
Let's go.
We'll have it at the counter.
Sorry.
Yeah.
See you in a minute, Ruby.
Okay.
Ah. Poor Mike. I suppose he brought it on himself. You know, I hope I never have a family that breaks up like that.
Oh, come on, you won't.
You know, I keep thinking about this whole business about getting married and having kids. I'm going to be really certain before I make that big step.
Well, you're never going to know till you try.
Yeah, I suppose. But look what Mike's doing to the Webbers. I mean, kids can really break up a big relationship, can't they?
Yeah, and they can also make a relationship.
Oh, Ruby, I just wish I knew what was going to happen. What about you? Do you think that I could raise a cop's kids?
Honey, you'd be absolutely amazed. Gotta get to work. Okay, what?
Found it.
Let me see. Jim? Would you come in a minute, please?
What do you need, Chief?
I want a quick check run on this sweater. I want to see if the threads match the ones found on Jennifer Talbot's body.
All right, I'll have the boys in the lab get right on it.
As soon as possible.
Coming up.
Did you have any difficulty finding it?
Terry gave me the key. I searched the apartment myself.
Was it hidden?
Well, it wasn't in plain sight, but it didn't look like anybody was trying to hide it purposely, no.
Oh, I just wish we had some concrete evidence.
Well, the sweater might do it.
Yeah, I'm counting on it.
Well, lots riding on the judge's verdict, too. Like my relationship with Felicia.
Frisco.
Kevin goes to trial for murder. I think she might move out.
Is that what she said?
In a lot stronger terms, yeah.
I'm sorry. We'd better get over to the courtroom. I just wish I had some confirmation on that sweater. Yes?
Chief, it's a match. The wool on that sweater is identical to that found on the victim.
One more nail in the coffin, eh?
It's a big one. We better get over and tell Madison.
Fancy meeting you here.
Easy, Kevin.
Kevin, I really wish I was sitting next to you defending you. Not half as much as I do. Look, Kevin, I know what Bobby and Terry are asking you to do is difficult, especially if you don't believe that I'm innocent. And I'd be a liar if I said I didn't care whether or not you're defending me. But if you can't handle that, I understand. No hard feelings. I don't want anyone on my side who doesn't believe in me 100% anyway.
Look, I want to thank you for coming. Well, I'm glad Sean let me have the morning off. Yeah.
Uh-oh. What? So look, now that the other team just took the field.
Felicia, listen, honey, we need to talk, all right?
Sure. Just stop dumping on your friends.
Felicia.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Harold Davis presiding.
Be seated. Kevin O'Connor, you have been brought before this court on one count of murder in the second degree. The purpose of this hearing is to determine whether there is probable cause for a grand jury to formally indict you. The state may present its case against the accused.
Thank you, Your Honor. If it please the court, it is our contention that Kevin O'Connor did indeed murder Jennifer Talbot on the morning of March 17th of this year. We have reason to believe the act was premeditated.
Give me some facts, Mr. Madison. That's what we're here for.
We have an eyewitness who can place the accused at the airport having a heated argument with Mrs. Talbot on the morning she disappeared. They were seen leaving together. Also, we have a young man who will testify that Kevin O'Connor was not in attendance at a med school lecture on the morning in question, although he claims he was. In fact, Mr. O'Connor asked his fellow student to sign in for him, saying he would be late for class. Well, he never appeared at all, but clearly wanted everyone to think that he had.
Go on.
Mr. O'Connor claims to have been at a lecture where no one saw him, then to have studied at the med school library. We have been unable to find anyone who can positively place him in either location. Now, as for motive, Mr. O'Connor stood to inherit a substantial amount of stock in the Purity Water Company upon the death of Jennifer Talbot.
Objection, Your Honor. Kevin O'Connor had no way of knowing that.
You'll have your chance, Counselor. Please proceed, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, a thread of blue wool found on the body of the victim has been positively identified as having come from a sweater belonging to the accused. Given the overwhelming weight of this evidence, the state believes that this court has no choice but to bind Kevin O'Connor over until such time as a grand jury may formally indict him for the second-degree murder of Jennifer Talbot.
You wish to make a statement?
Yes, I do, Your Honor. The district attorney has presented nothing here but circumstantial evidence.
Well, then I suggest that you substantiate your client's whereabouts on the morning Jennifer Talbot disappeared.
Well, I'm sure that I can do that, Your Honor, given time. But the district attorney has rushed us all in here to this hearing so quickly there's really not been time enough to properly prepare. Nor has he presented adequate evidence to warrant the holding of my client, Kevin O'Connor. So, Your Honor, I respectfully request that we put an end to this hasty rush to judgment and stop all this nonsense.
Well, what we're doing here is hardly nonsense, Counselor. However, I will take your suggestion under advisement.
Jake, Ted isn't helping, is he? Listen, you've got to do something. If you don't, no one will.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.
Mike, what are you doing back here? Should you be in school?
I had a sore throat. The nurse sent me home, but I didn't feel like going to Kelly's. That's not really home.
No, I suppose it isn't. Are you running a fever?
A little one.
How much a one?
It's around 100.
Well, you want me to go and dig up something to help bring down the fever?
No, it's okay. The nurse already gave me something.
Well, then you're in good shape. Right? I suppose it's a time like this the guy needs his mom, huh?
Not me. You think I'm a baby?
Babies aren't the only ones that need love. Men do, too.
Yeah. Well, all I need is just to rest for a while. Could I use one of your mats?
Sure, of course. I'll go get you a blanket.
Okay, so are we ready to go to work?
Oh, is that nice? Yes. Very.
What's wrong with him?
Well, you ask him, he'll tell you it's a sore throat, but my guess is it's a severe case of homesickness. Good. That's good. Yeah, looks like Rick and Ginny's plan to teach him that he can't wrap adults around his little fingers is paying off, hmm?
And for their sake, I just couldn't be happier.
I guess I should call Ginny at the TV station. She'd want to know about his sore throat, not to mention his homesickness.
That's right.
You know, it seems I spend most of my time congratulating you on your great interviews. Well, you've done it again. That segment with the sheriff from Laurelton was dynamite.
Good. Thank you. I wanted to shock the people.
Yeah, well, the phones have been ringing off the hook. There it is now, right? See? Nothing like a little controversy to boost the ratings. Hello.
Have I got a scoop for you?
Let me guess. The spa is having a new membership drive.
I'm calling you about one of our regulars.
Anybody I know?
Intimately. Your son is sound asleep on the floor of the exercise room.
Guess we wore him out.
No, Ginny did. He misses his mother. Pass it on.
I will.
He also has a sore throat and slight fever, but what ails Mike Weber has nothing to do with his body.
I'll get the word to Ginny.
Anything for a friend.
Thanks.
Bye.
What's the word?
Mike is showing signs of cracking. That was Lorena. She said he appears to be coming down with a cold.
Is he okay?
No, he's miserable. He misses his mom. But at this point, don't try to get him to admit it.
I gotta go see him.
No, don't you dare. No, he's finally realizing that you have a life besides taking care of him. Now, you don't want to disprove that, do you? Huh?
It's working, isn't it?
Yeah, in all directions.
I just hope I don't mess it up before it comes home.
Derek, Jenny, this just came in. Evidently, the judge is ready to hand down his decision at Kevin O'Connor's felony hearing.
Ah.
All rise.
Be seated. Will the defendant please rise? Kevin O'Connor, I have carefully considered the state's case against you. In my opinion, there is sufficient evidence to request a grand jury to consider indicting you on felony charges in the second-degree murder of Jennifer Talbot. Does the state have a recommendation as to the matter of bail?
Your Honor, may I remind the court that this is a case of premeditated murder. In addition, the state has reason to believe the accused may have been involved in 2 other killings, the murders of Earl Moody and Neil Johnson. We therefore strongly advise that bail be denied to Kevin O'Connor.
No.
Counselor.
Yes, Your Honor. I have known Kevin O'Connor since he was a young boy, and he is now, and he has been, an upstanding citizen of this community.
Now, this is not the time for a character reference, Mr. Holmes. What does the defendant do? What's his occupation?
He is a medical student, Your Honor, working at General Hospital.
Marital status?
Married, and he has no children.
Can you provide this court with any assurance that he will be present for the grand jury hearing?
Yes, Your Honor. I can give you my word.
Given the seriousness of the charges and the possible involvement of the defendant in other crimes, I hereby deny bail. Kevin O'Connor, you are to be remanded into the custody of local authorities until such time as the grand jury convenes to hear your case.
Frisco! What the hell is that sweater supposed to prove?
You heard the DA.
Yeah, I heard him. What he neglected to mention, what you obviously didn't want the judge to hear, is I have the same identical blue sweater.
What?
Yeah, that's right. My mother made 2 of them, one for each of her boys. Mine's exactly like Kevin's. You know what? It's bad enough that we got a cop spy living in the brownstone. But if he's gonna go around looking for evidence, you better make damn sure he gets all of it. Even if it means destroying your case. What can they do to me? I'm innocent.
The DA seems to think he has an airtight case.
There's no way. Against an innocent man? Now, I'll fight the DA. I'll fight Frisco. I'll fight Ann. I'll fight anybody who tries to railroad me to prison.
We'll fight them.
That's right. Yeah. Honey, we only have one thing going for us, but it is the most important thing. I did not kill Jennifer.
How do we convince the jury of that?
Well, we get the most honest, trustworthy lawyer in town to tell them.
Jake.
That's right. Now you go to him. And you beg him if you have to. And you do whatever it takes. Use our friendship, anything, but you gotta get him to represent me. With Jake on my side, there's no way I'll be convicted of murder. Without him.
I will. All right, I promise. I'll convince him somehow.
Okay. And maybe once he sees how serious the DA is, he'll change his mind.
At least Patrick's behind you. I wish you could have heard him in the courtroom. He was telling off Frisco and Anna. Oh, so much for their big piece of evidence, you know. He swore that he had a blue sweater just like yours. I just wish the judge could have heard him.
I don't think it would have mattered much.
Did he have a blue sweater?
Oh, yeah, he used to. See, my mother, I think she always wished for twins. You know, she never knit a single sweater. She did Patrick a sweater. I got one, too.
At least he remembered it.
You know, I used to hate wearing those identical sweaters. Now maybe it'll save my life. Who knows?
What are they doing to you? Why is Anna trying to convict you?
I wish I knew.
Hi.
Frisco picks me up at school.
I know he did. I asked him to. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Would you like a soda?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I don't have any money.
What is that sound? Let me see what I got. Oh! Look there. It's on me, kid.
Thanks, Frisco. Be right back.
Don't run. You be careful.
Close the door. I have a treat for you also.
Well, I could use one. Patrick's?
Yes.
Identical to Kevin's, right?
Yes, again.
See, I mean, I felt that it was too easy. In this case, clues don't exactly fall in your lap.
No. And we have to walk all over our friends to get them. And it turns out to be a joke.
We just have to keep digging, Frisco.
We?
You having second thoughts about this?
Second, third, and fourth. I feel like I'm being a traitor to everyone, Anna. I can't go on with this any longer.
Can't go on doing what?
Walking this fence is tearing me apart. You know, who's the woman I love? I choose sides. And fast.
Chief, these are tire molds Carl O'Connor drove on St. Patrick's Day.
Found near the body. That figures. Seem like...
Working the case for Kevin.
Well, actually, the time I think conclusive.
Why?
Because if the killer was smart, he would have hired two to be the alibi and to be the medical. That's what Kevin did do.
Believe it. You know, Felicia may be right. You really believe by bending evidence? What are you doing here, Anna? Are you building a case? You're trying to frame an innocent man.
Well, good afternoon.
Hello, Ruby. Ruby, I would like to ask you a favor.
Well, I happen to have a fresh supply.
I have to go visit my cousin, Mariangela, and I would take Robin to her mama, but Anna's at a meeting right now, and she will be here in a little while, but it would be too late for her.
And you'd like to watch out for Robin?
If you don't mind.
Oh, no, I'd like that. Buddies, aren't we?
Yeah, Ruby likes me.
Now you be good, Ruby, eh? Mama will be here.
Mariangela for me.
I will, Ruby. Ciao, amore.
Oh, now right here, I've got a snack for you, a glass of milk before your supper. I'm going to put on the television for you, and then I'm going in the kitchen to make dinner. Call me if you need me.
All right.
And what this young woman plans to do with her newfound riches. But first, oh, wait. Oh, this just came in. Kevin O'Connor's felony charge will be going to a grand jury for indictment. For more on this late-breaking story, here's Ginny Blake.
We're back once again with Sheriff Broder of Laurelton, South Carolina, to get his impressions on what happened today in the courtroom in the Kevin O'Connor case. Sheriff Broder, I think it's fair to assume that you are not particularly impressed or pleased with the judge's decision to ask the grand jury for an indictment.
Absolutely not. The judge let himself be influenced by the cheap theatrics and decidedly underhanded behavior of Anna Devane. I mean, I think that the woman is a threat to law enforcement. Frankly, I can't understand why the good people of Port Charles haven't recalled her from office long before now. Justice was not served in that courtroom today, and Anna Devane is directly responsible.
I see. So you don't think the judge's decision was based on solid evidence?
Well, how could it be? D.A. Brett Madison let Anna Devane get away with unbelievable half-baked conclusions, especially considering that this is a murder case. Not only has she betrayed her close friends, but she's made a mockery of the legal system in this city. Now, the one real suspect that Devane had in the earlier murders never got to trial because she was trigger-happy. She killed Ralph Russell, and then proceeded to hound the citizens of a quiet southern town to cover up her mistake. Now she's accusing this fine young man, innocent young man from a fine southern family of murder, and she doesn't have one shred of proof. Absolutely have one.
What a hell of a day.
Yeah, a hell of a day. Start out with fighting with Felicia, and it goes straight downhill from there.
I'm not looking forward to facing Bobby. Now that Kevin's going before the grand jury, Bobby and Terry are going to be leaning on me heavily to defend him. I've got to tell him something, and soon.
I have to make a stand, too. Or I lose Felicia and a lot of good friends.
That's what I like, Frisco. Choices.
Yeah. I better get upstairs and see if my woman's talking to me. I'm sorry about what happened. I didn't mean to hurt anybody. You or Kevin.
Jake, I'm not gonna beg, all right? Yes, I am. Listen, for my husband, for the man I love, and for myself, please, if you care about me at all, if you are my best friend outside of Bobby, then how can you say no? Jake, I chose you to give me away at our wedding, and you're like my substitute father, all right? I need you now more than ever. Don't turn your back on us, please. If you could just find in your heart some way to believe that he's innocent. That if you don't, the jury won't believe it, and they'll send him to prison. Please, I'm begging you, Jake. Please, don't turn your back. Please. Please.
Saturday, Robert Conrad as Charlie Hanna.